Let us pray. In Jesus' name we pray. Our Heavenly Father, we want to appreciate your name for today. We want to thank you for your goodness and love over our lives and families. We are here to start this program. We pray and ask that your presence will guide us aright in the name of Jesus. We commit the students into your hands, Lord. We pray and ask that God, you see them through. That at the end of this program, it will be joy all through to the glory of your name in Jesus' name. We plead the blood of Jesus upon this environment. No any form of obstruction, no any upheaval. Everything is going to be peaceful to the glory of your name. Thank you, Father, because we know you've heard and answered our prayers. For in Jesus' name we ask and we pray. Amen.
Thank you very much. Please let's clap her. Let's clap her. Thank you, Mrs. F4, for that short prayer. And then I want to we'll be calling on another person to come and lead us in a Muslim way. Peradventure, I've also by now I'd copied the Muslim. Assalamu alaikum. You're not responding. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. It's nice to be here. So please, I want you to join me as I welcome Mr. Sunamar Daniel to the stage as he comes to pray in the Muslim way. Please, let's clap him as he comes on stage. Please, let's clap him. Let's clap him. Oh, Asim.
Yes, I'm Asim Umar. Assalamu alaikum. We are in prayers, please. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyaka na'budu wa Iyaka nasta'in, Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim, sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad, kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka al-Hamidul Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa barik ala Muhammad, كما باركت ورحمت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد المجيد. اللهم إني عبدك وابن عبدك وابن أمتك ناصيتي بيدك ماض فينا حكمك عدل فيها قضاؤك أسألك اللهم بكل اسم هو لك سميت به نفسك أو أنزلته في كتابك أو علمته أحدا من خلقك أو استأثرت به من الغيب عندك أن تجعل القرآن لجل قلوبنا وزور سببنا عذاب همنا. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you very much. Please let's clap Mr. Azim Umar. God, thank you very much. And I really appreciate Nigeria and then this state for abhorring the both religion in Nigeria. All right, now we're going to the next agenda on the program, and that is to respect our great country, Nigeria. So please, I would like everyone to stand on his or her feet as we respect our country by reciting the national anthem. Then after that, we have the national pledge at the count of 3. We have 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. We can have our seats. Thank you very much. Once again, I welcome everyone to this great competition this morning, Spell Africa International. Now I'll be going straight to the program proper. Please, I would like to acknowledge schools that are seated in this hall. Please, as I make mention of the name of your school, please, I would love every student from each school to raise his or her hand for recognition while others clap. All right, the first school I have on my list here is a school called Deeper Life High School. Please let's clap Deeper Life High School. Please let's clap them once again. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, I have the second school with me here. I have the Noble Intellect School. Please let's clap them. Noble Intellect School. You're welcome. All right, I have the third school here on my list. I have the Air Force Comprehensive Secondary School. Please let's clap them. Air Force Comprehensive Secondary School. And then I would like to also acknowledge the old school, and that is the FOMBINA Academy. Please let's clap them. FOMBINA Academy. Thank you very much for hosting us this morning. To start with, when I saw the Air Force Comprehensive Secondary School, I was scared. Are we saved? Air Force, are we saved? Yes, thank you very much. You see, I wasn't feeling too well now, but now I got a nice response from a very good man. Thank you very much. All right, I also want to also acknowledge and introduce our officials. I'll be officiating this competition today. Please, as I make mention of them, please, I would like us to just clap them in order to encourage them. The first person I would like to make mention is myself, and my name is MC Nola. Please clap me. Thank you very much. All right, I have a media director. That's a cameraman behind the camera there, and it's nobody than Mr. Christian. Please let's clap him, Mr. Christian. All right, I would like to also acknowledge and welcome on stage the judge that will be preceding the competition today. So I would like to join me as I welcome the judge for today. No other person than Mr. Sulaman Daniel. Please let's clap him. Mr. Sulaman Daniel. Please let's clap him. Let's clap him. Yes. All right, he's on his way. All right. And I'll also, without wasting much of our time, I want to also acknowledge the chief pronouncer for today's competition. Is the one that will be in charge of the pronunciation and also conducting the competition proper, and he's seated right here on my left hand side. Please, I would like to acknowledge the chief pronouncer for today's competition, no other person than Mr. Honesty. Please let's clap him. All right, and then I also want to acknowledge every staff seated here and every representative from each school. Please let's clap the staff seated in this hall. Thank you very much. Once again, you are welcome to Spell Africa International. Please let's clap Spell Africa International. Thank you very much. I would like to welcome on stage now Mr. Honesty for the welcome speech. Please let's clap him as he walks on stage.
Greetings, ADAMAWA State. A cool morning it is in the land of beauty. A first time it is for me here still. A first time in the northern part of Nigeria. When I was at Jos Plateau, it was cold there. But immediately I set foot in Kaduna State, the weather changed. Kano has the same weather as Kaduna almost. And I think ADAMAWA State also has a weather similar to Kano. It's nice. You are welcome to ADAMAWA State's version of the international spelling competition for the English-speaking West African countries. We looked forward to this day with joy, and now the day is here. My name is Honesty Ogbonna, the chief pronouncer at Spell Africa International. Spell Africa International is a non-governmental organization. We are registered in the following countries: Nigeria, Ghana, and Sierra Leone. And we also have presence in Liberia and the Gambia. As an organization, we take delight in helping less privileged children attain quality education and encourage learning by organizing healthy educational programs such as this international spelling competition. With us here today are professional and passionate individuals. Rest assured, we will ensure in all fairness that we have a successful activity today. This competition commenced with the Lagos State version. We had two versions in Lagos State. The first was the Lagos Island version, held at Eco Hotel and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos. And the second, Mandate Private School, Igondo, still in Lagos, with about 200 spellers in total. In Ogun State, Covenant University, Ota, hosted us, and about 191 spellers participated. The following states have also had theirs: Oyo State, Osun State, Ondo State, Ekiti, Kwara, Delta, Edo, Anambra, Enugu, Rivers, Plateau, Kano, and also the Federal Capital Territory. Now, it is ADAMAWA State's turn to have theirs, and we look forward to having an interesting event today. Please note that this competition will take place in several states in Nigeria, and we are looking forward to having these in all the states soonest. We want to say a big thank you to our host school, FOMBINA Royal Academy, for making available their facility, thereby supporting our course. For everyone here in this hall, please know that you are here in this hall today means that you are directly or indirectly supporting our goal of getting as many less privileged children as possible out of the streets and helping them to attain quality education. So you are all doing well. Dear schools, we know that you have prepared thoroughly for this competition. No doubt you came here with the goal that your spellers emerge as part of the qualifiers from ADAMAWA State to represent the state at the nationals. It is a nice goal. You have been doing so well, and we appreciate that. There are exciting rewards, exciting prizes to be grabbed. However, schools, please, we want you to see or look beyond the prizes and the rewards. There are other benefits of bringing your spellers, your students, your pupils to this event. And I'll list some of these benefits rather to you. One is whether they win this or not, they would gain knowledge. Another is they would self-assess. Number 3 is they would be able to interact with their mates from other schools. And the overall benefit is they would gain exposure. So no matter the outcome of the competition today, it's going to be a win-win situation for all of us here today. Both the pupils, students, teachers, officials, and the state. Dear spellers, just know that all of you are winners. it is a win for all of us to know that proceeds of this competition would be used to help better education in our society. Nevertheless, you are still expected to give your best. So do not say whether I win or lose. It's a win for all of us. Give your best, okay? Once again, I want to say thank you to everyone here today. Thank you to ADAMAWA State. Thank you to FOMBINA Royal Academy. Thank you to all the teachers here. Thank you to the security personnel outside, making sure that we are safe in here. Thank you for the medical personnel on ground to ensure our safety here still today. Thank you for Spell Africa's official to be here to organize this in the state. Once again, I want to say this. Let us get this competition started. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Honesty, for the welcome speech. And without wasting much of our time, now we'll be going to the competition proper. Please, I will advise every spellers and contestants seated in this hall and teachers and also observers. Please let us listen attentively to the next informations. And these are the rules and regulations that will be guiding this information. Please, once again, I want every teachers and then contestants to please listen attentively. So please, I would like to welcome Mr. Honesty as he comes to give the rules and regulations. Thank you.
International Spelling Leaders Competition, guiding rules and regulations. Participants must arrive at the venue on or before 9:10 a.m. to check in and receive their tag number. Failure to be on time, the schools will be penalized or disqualified. The first stage includes all spellers and it is a dictation. The pronouncer pronounces the word. The spellers write on a sheet of paper. That's the first stage, dictation. Each subsequent round includes only those spellers who spelled their words in the dictation round. That means to move to the next round, you have to make sure you spell your words the right way. The pronouncer asks each speller to choose a word from the number range. The speller must pronounce the word before spelling it and after spelling it. The speller may ask the pronouncer to say the word again, define it, and or use it in a sentence. The pronouncer shall grant all such requests within allotted time until the judges agree that the word has been made reasonably clear to the contestant. The judges may disqualify a speller who ignores a request to start spelling. Once the pronouncer pronounces the word, the contestant has 20 seconds to spell. And the 20 seconds begin when the pronouncer pronounces the word. Now, this is the next stage after the dictation. To get to this stage, you must defeat that dictation and move over to the stage where you'll be given 3 words to spell, and you have 20 seconds to spell each word. Once you're given the word, you have 20 seconds to spell that word. And before you start spelling that word at all, you pronounce the word, you spell, and you pronounce again. So, if you want the meaning of that word, or that I use the word in a sentence, I will grant your request, fine, but it will be within your 20 seconds. And your time starts counting as soon as I pronounce that word. Once the pronouncer pronounces the word, the contestant has 20 seconds to spell. The 20 seconds begin when the pronouncer pronounces the word. The speller spells the word and then signals to the judge that he or she is done spelling by pronouncing the word again. For instance, the pronouncer pronounces the word be to the speller. The speller may ask for a definition and sentence. The speller proceeds by saying B, B, E, E, B. Pronounce first. B. Spell. B, E, E. Pronounce again. B. When the judges indicate that a word has been spelled correctly, the speller sits down. Anyone caught whispering, either by sign or talking to any speller when told to spell a word, that speller will be disqualified from the competition. So teachers, you've done so well in preparing them for this competition. Once we start with the dictation, just leave your spellers alone so that you do not get them disqualified. Do not whisper to them. Do not remind them of anything. Do that to them now. Communicate with them now. Talk to them now. After this moment, once we start with the dictation, you will have that privilege of communicating with them until either they are disqualified or till the end of the program. And so spellers still, you're not allowed to communicate or talk with or talk to the person seated next to you. If you're caught doing so, you might be disqualified. The role of the pronouncer is to correctly pronounce the word and give a definition and a sentence at the speller's request. The role of the judges is to determine if the contestant has spelled the word correctly. The role of the speller is to gather as much information as needed to help spell the word correctly, and 2, to spell the word correctly within the 20 seconds time period. So even if you know the word you want to spell and you delay in spelling, that 20 seconds elapses, you will be caught short, and that means you missed that word. So you must be fast, you must be smart. The competition will be conducted in rounds. After the first stage, dictation, each speller remaining in the competition at the start of the second stage shall spell 3 words in this round. Upon missing the spelling of 2 words, the speller is out of the competition. The speller then sits down and turns his or her tag over. So if you're not able to spell 2 out of the 3 words given to you, That means you'll be out of the competition, and that tag given to you will be collected by one of our officials. The next round is called the knockout stage. The speller has just one word to spell. If the speller misses it, he or she is out of the competition. So after the 3 words, that round, you have another round, the knockout stage. This one now, just one word, not 3 anymore. One word, you get it, you go. You miss it, you're out. In the event that none of the spellers spells a word correctly during the round, all spellers in that round shall remain in the competition. At the end of each round, there is knockout stage, the spellers who missed the spelling of a word leave the stage. If only one of the spellers remaining in the competition at the start of a round spells a word correctly during the round, the speller who correctly spells a word is declared the winner. Note, the words are numbered. Spellers are to pick numbers from the number range as directed by the pronouncer. For example, the pronouncer tells the speller to pick a number from 50 to 78. The speller picks number 62. The pronouncer pronounces the word on number 62. The speller spells the word. So we are not selecting numbers for you now. We'll give you a number range. You pick from the range given to you. You want 50, we'll pronounce the word on number 50. Every child is standing on his or her own representing a school. So if you attend from a school, just know that, if possible, if the 5 will be selected from your school, fine. Or one person from your school, one from another. It all depends on the performance of the individual speller. If there be any word with typo error from the list of words given to prepare for the competition, the judges can withdraw that word from use and ask the speller to pick another number. I hope we got the rules and regulation guiding this competition. Did we? All right, thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Honesty. Please, I suppose the information, okay, well passed. So please, is any, I think okay, I'm seeing a hand for questions. Okay, thank you for that question. Please, that was why we gave you the word list. The word list. Now, in the word list, we have the spelling and the sound being transcribed. Is that clear? So every word is going to be pronouncing is exactly the word from your word list, either America or British. But to be sure of it, we have British words. Is that clear? Any question? All right. Again? No. No, the first stage is dictation. You just listen to the pronunciation and you have to write down. Now it is when you qualify to the next round and you are asked to choose a number, that's when you have the room for questions. Thank you very much. Please, I want teachers and observants to be who are seated here in case of any question or any observation. Please, we want that to be in a written form and be submitted to myself. Thank you very much. Once again, we're about to start the competition now. Please, I want teachers to make preparations for a sheet of paper and a pen for every contestant seated in this hall right now. So please, by now, I want every contestant to be with a sheet of paper and a pen. That's only what you are required of now. So please, any booklet, exercise book, any other materials should be withdrawn now. Please, I want us to make that. All right, now, please, I suppose we've done that. So please, I would like to welcome Mr. Honesty as he comes to read the updates concerning this competition. Thank you very much.
Update on number of qualifiers for nationals. In order to ensure that the competition continues to remain competitive and of international standards, the following criteria apply for number of state qualifiers. States with less than 100 contestants will produce a total of 10 qualifiers to represent the state at the nationals. So when we have less than 100 spellers contesting in a state, we are picking 5 from the primary and 5 from the secondary to represent that state at the nationals. If all the spellers in total, if they're not up to 100, then we're picking 5 from the primary, 5 from the secondary to represent the state at the nationals. States with between 100 and 200 contestants will produce a total of 20 qualifiers to represent the state at the nationals. States with, that will be 10 primary, 10 secondary. States with between 200 and 300 contestants will produce a total of 30 qualifiers to represent the state at the nationals, where we have between 200 and 300 spellers altogether. In a state, we'll pick 30, that's 15 from the primary, 15 from the secondary. States with 300 and above contestants will produce 40 qualifiers to represent the state at the nationals. Where we have 3 and above, we'll pick 20 from the primary, 20 from the secondary. We are committed to improving our standards to ensure that our competitions remain competitive and continues to uphold international standards. So how does this affect Adamawa State? Seated in this hall are less than 100. We have less than 100 spellers here. So that means from this day we're selecting 10, 5 from the primary and 5 from the secondary. But we have a unique situation here, and we are experiencing this for the first time since we started this competition. And what is that unique situation? Because right here, the number of participants from the primary section is 5. We only have 5 contestants here. And that's the exact number we need for the nationals from the state. But because this is a competition and we want to make sure they have that taste of what it is like to compete for that spot as part of the qualifiers to represent the state, these primary spellers will not need to write the dictation, but they will go straight to the first stage after the dictation, which is the 3-word stage. We'll give them 3 words to spell, and they are expected to spell at least one of these words correctly. So it is not an automatic ticket for you now, primary spellers. You're just 5 here. So do not say, yay, we are going. If you want to go represent your state at the nationals, we are giving you 3 words to spell. You must at least get one of those words correctly. Is that clear? For the secondary category here, we have more than 5, we have more than 10. So you compete the normal way, the usual way. You take the dictation first, before you go to the next round and over to the knockout stage. For this primary category, they won't take the dictation, just straight to the 3-word stage, and they must spell one out of the 3 words given to them, and they must do so correctly. So primary spellers, are you ready? So you could return your pen and that sheet of paper to your teachers, okay? And get set now to face me, your friend. Honestly, I have been smiling all through because I want to be your friend. So just see me as your friend, okay? I want you to be my friend. Spellers, do I look scary? Did I hear yes? I am not a monster. I am human, just like you. Okay, so to help you reduce that feeling of nervousness that you might be having, just try to see me as your friend. See me as that teacher that trained you. Okay? How you related with that person during training. See me as that person. Then you come here without feeling tense before me. Okay? So just see me that way. Do not be alarmed, okay? I will give you the correct pronunciation of a word. In Nigeria, we use British here as our language because we're colonized by Britain. Okay, so, but when we do not have the British pronunciation, we could go with the closest, which is the American, or prefer the British. But the difference between two is not really much, actually, because Americans came out from Britain, and they have almost the same pronunciation of their words, but we'll go with British. Sometimes pronunciations, British, American, the native pronunciation, I'll give you all of them, okay? But just pay attention. Pay attention. If you do not get the pronunciation clearly, ask me to pronounce again. I will do so gladly. Ask for the meaning of the word. I'll provide that. Ask for the sentence. A sentence that you have that word in it. I'll provide that still. Okay, just see me as a friend and don't be tensed at all. I'm here to help you. I'm here to be your friend, okay? See me as such and we'll have a lovely, lovely competition today. All right, so are you set now? Great. So, Mr. Nola, I am ready still.
All right, thank you very much for that. Please, the contestants, I suppose you had the rules very well. Am I correct? Primary, you had the root correctly, right? Now you'll be given a word to spell. Please pronounce the word, spell, and pronounce. At this stage, you'll be given 3 words to spell, and you have to get 1 correctly. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, now over to the secondary. Please, as you're seated there, on every sheet you have on you, please write your name, the name of your school, your class, and your tag number. Now, your name, the name of your school, your class, and your tag number. All right, please come on stage. Now, we would like to give an example of what the competition will look like. So, primary category, please just watch him as he run through the example for the competition. All right.
Spellers, let's just pay attention to this demonstration. What's your name?
Abdullah Ibrahim Muhammad
Ibrahim. What's the name of your school?
FOMBINA Royal Academy, Yola.
FOMBINA. And you're ready to spell?
Yes,
Are you sure you are?
yes.
Great. So Ibrahim, what is this?
A pen.
A pen. And you're correct. Spell pen.
Pen. P-E-E-N. Pen.
Is he correct? He followed the rules, right? He pronounced the word. He spelled the word. And he pronounced again, right? You are correct, Ibrahim. What is this?
A phone.
A phone. Beautiful. You are right. Spell phone, Ibrahim.
Phone. P-H-O-N-E. Phone.
Ibrahim, you're correct. Thank you so much. He is correct. Let's applaud him. Return to your seat, please. So that's how we want to go. Spellers, primary, secondary. You come right here, you pronounce the word, you spell, you pronounce again. You have 20 seconds to do all of this. All right. All right, you're here again, Ibrahim. So, are you ready to spell now?
Yes.
Remember to be amongst the 5 qualifiers. You're just 5 contestants here, right?
Yes.
Well, you must have a taste of what this competition looks like. You should have gone through the dictation, then afterwards you have the 3 words to get to, then you knock out. But now we're giving you just one of these rounds and in a simpler format. Out of the 3 words you get now, you must get one to be cemented as a qualifier from the state. Otherwise, if only one person, one primary speller here, qualifies or successfully spells a word out of 3, then the remaining 4 slots for the primary, we are moving it to another state. Do you want that to happen? No. So spell at least one of these words the right way. So we do not give your slot to another state. All right? But do not be nervous, okay? Breathe in, breathe out, smile. I will try to smile at you still, okay? Because I want to be your friend. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Great. So you have the words numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pick a number.
2.
Number 2. Okay, let's get the word. Spell the word vow.
Vow. V-A-W. Vow.
That is not correct. Vow is V-O-W. You have 2 more. Number 1, number 3, number 4. Pick a number.
Number 4.
Number 4. Spell the word wrong.
Wrong. W-R-O-N-G. Wrong.
That is correct. Let's exhaust the word, okay? Let's see if you could do better, like more than one. You have 1 and 3. Pick your final number.
3.
3. Spell the word. Whenever. Spell the word. Whenever.
Whenever. WHENEVER. Whenever.
That's correct. Congratulations, Ibrahim. You're representing your state. The next speller, please. Ibrahim has done well. You want to represent your state with Ibrahim? It is up to you. You have 1, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. Remember to pronounce the word, spell, and pronounce, okay? So pick a number. 1, 5, 6, 7.
5.
5. Spell the word gravity.
Gravity. GRAVETY. Gravity.
That is not correct. GRAVITY, not VE. Pick another number. You have 1, 6, and 7.
1.
1. Spell the word void.
Void. VOUD. Void.
That is not correct. It is VOID. Your final word. If you get this word the right way, that means you will be joining Ibrahim. Otherwise, you would have to prepare for the next edition. You have done well. So you have 7, you have 6 and 7 as the numbers to choose from. 6 and 7. Choose your number.
Number 6.
Number 6. The word is guava.
Guava. GUAVA. Guava.
That's correct. Congratulations. Congratulations. The next speller. What's your name?
My name is Jafar Hashim Suleiman.
Suleiman. 2 of your friends are here already, set to represent your state at the nationals. You want to join them?
Yes.
You want to join them?
Yes.
Your yes is not resounding. Use the mic. You want to join them?
Yes.
You want to? Great. You know what to do, right?
Yes.
Guess at least one word out of the 3 words I'll be giving to you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Pick a number.
Number 10.
Number 10. Suleiman, spell the word forest.
Forest. FOREST. Forest.
That's correct, Suleiman. Exhaust your words, okay? You have 7, 8, and 9.
Number 8.
Number 8. The word is Fascinating.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Fascinating.
Brilliant, Suleiman. That's correct. You have 7 and 9.
Number 9.
Number 9 in the word is fiddle faddle.
Fiddle faddle. FIDILFADO.
You did
Fiddle
well,
faddle.
Suleiman, but that is not correct. Fiddle faddle, FIDDLE, FADDLE. Nonetheless, you have qualified. Congratulations, Suleiman. The next speller. Three of your friends have qualified, right? What's your name?
Aisha Bashu.
Aishat. Okay. And I'm sure you want to join them.
Yes.
Great. Spell one of these words the right way, okay?
Okay.
7, 11, 12, and 13.
7.
7. Spell the word factory.
Factory. FACTOR. Factory.
That is not correct. You missed a FACTORY. You missed the Y. Take it easy, okay? Don't be tense, all right? You have 11, 12, and 13. Pick a number.
11.
11. The word is terrain.
Train.
Not train, terrain.
Terrain. TEREN. Terrain.
That is not correct. TERRAIN. A piece of ground having specific characteristics. Aisha, this is your final word. The decider. You have 12 and you have 13 and 14. Pick a number. 12, 13, 14.
12.
12. Aisha, the word is tiptoe.
Tiptoe.
Yes,
TIPTOE. Tiptoe.
that's correct. Congratulations, Aisha. You have qualified. And the final speller, just go get a mic from her. What's your name?
My name is Usman Abubakar Bafetu.
You are a big boy, right? A very big one. Great. What's your name again? What's your name again?
My name is Usman Abubakar Bafetu.
Osman. Nice name. You have you have 13, 14, 15, and 16.
14.
14. Okay. The word is tragedy.
Tragedy. TRAGEDY. Tragedy.
You are a big boy, Usman. That was superb. And you're right. But exhaust your words, okay? 13, 15, and 16.
13.
13. The word is toad.
Toad.
Yes.
TOAD. Toad.
Beautiful. 15 and 16.
16.
16. The word is type.
Time. Time. Time.
I didn't say time, I said type.
Type. Type. Type.
Excellent result.
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Destiny, I have waited patiently. Vision, oh, I believe. I know I can count on me, so stand up for the champions, stand up, stand
A round of
up.
applause for the contestant, please. That was a wonderful performance from the primary section from Royal Academy. Now we have the tag numbers that will represent the states as follows. 484 306 36 41 and 285.
Here we go, it's getting close.
Please, let's clap them. Let's clap again. Yes, these are the primary contestants that will be representing national. Let's clap them once again.
Oh, I have vision, can't you see?
Yes, congratulations. You're not smiling.
Make way,
You're not smiling.
stand up,
You're a champion. Champion of to smile. Please, let's clap again.
stand up,
Yes, they are the champions, sir.
champions, for the champions, stand up.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. I will want them now to move to the judge now as they register their names properly. Just wait now, wait a little. Please, now we are moving to the secondary category very fast. Very fast. Like I said earlier, write your name on the sheet of paper, your name, the name of your school, your tag number, and your class. All right, thank you very much. Please move this way so you register your name. All right. All right, secondary contestants, are we ready? Yes. Have you written our names, class, tag number? All right, now, please, I want a total silence now because the pronouncer will be up here. He has to pronounce 3 words, and for you to move to the next round, you have to get 2 correctly. All right, thank you and good luck.
Spell A-I-S-H-A.
So this is how you go, please. You follow this pattern. So the pattern being class, school, tag number, age.
Okay.
Start over. What is another person? Nice. A name. So just write the class.
This is name. This is class.
What class are you?
What class?
Your tag number. Spellers,
306.
write your name. Write the name of your school. Write your tag number. Do that now. Your name, the name of your school. Check the tag given to you. You have a number on that tag. write that number there. And you're not expected to communicate, like talk to yourselves. Just focus. So I'll give you 3 words to spell. For each word, you'll be given 20 seconds. Sorry, 60 seconds. It's not the dictation yet. It's not the knockout yet, rather, or the 3 word stage. So you get 1 minute to try to spell the words correctly. And for this dictation, to move to the next round, the 3 words round, you must write out at least 2 of the 3 words correctly. So if you're only able to spell 1 out of 3, no way. You must be able to write out 2 of these words correctly. Because it is the dictation, you won't get the meaning of the word. You can't ask for the meaning, and you would not get the word used in a sentence. None of the words. It is dictation. But just know that if I give you a pronunciation, it is just for 1 word extracted from the list of words sent to you. If you check that list after I pronounce, you only get 1 word having that pronunciation. The same for the other 2 words. So you won't get a pronunciation now for about 3 or 4 words on that list. No. These are unique words with unique pronunciations. So do not expect meanings, do not expect sentences. Is that clear? And please, I would advise that you write in capital letters, so you don't write your E like A. Some of you are designers, and you want to write in a beautiful way, okay? Write your F like this. Please just go capital. So the judge, Mr. Honesty, we can get to see what you have written. All right? So, have you written your name? Have you written the name of your school? Have you written your tag number? Are you ready to take the words now? I have the 3 words before me, and I am ready to pronounce the words. The first is Elam. Elam. That is the first word for the first minute. Elam. That is the first word. The word again is Elam. That's the word. Nine seconds. Now 5 seconds. Elam, that's the word. And the time is up. The next word is Shinwazari. Shinwazari, that is the second word. Shinwazari, that is the second word. Shinwazari, that is the second word. These are no strange words. They are words extracted from that list sent to you. No strange at all. The word again is Shinwazari. That is the second word. Shinwazari. That is the second word. 8 seconds. Now 5. Shinwazari. And the time is up. And the third and final word is shambok. Shambok. That is the third and final word. Again, this is no strange word. This particular word is a word extracted from the word listen to you. The word again is shambok. Shambok. That is the word. Shambok. 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 And your time is up. So let me run through again. The first, Elem. Second, Shinwazari. Third, Shambok. Remember, to progress to the next round, you must write out 2 of these words correctly. Now your pen's up. And watch out for the fan. Your hands up. And so do not write anything else on that script with you. And do not put down your hand until you have your script or your sheet taken from you. I'll mark the script. The judge will also join me in doing so. And after that, we will announce the tag numbers of the spellers that will be qualifying for the next round. And after marking, if you would like to check how your spellers performed, or hand the scripts to Mr. Nola, and so meet him to check to see how they performed. Thank you. Here today to represent yourselves in your school, in the state also. Let's take the correct spellings of the words now. The first, Elem, Y-L-E-M. That's the word. Elem. Y-L-E-M. The second, Shinwazari. Even though it begins with the digraph sound, the short up sound, it takes the digraph CH, okay, but not the ch sound. CHINOISER for rat, I and E. I'll spell again. CHINOISERIE. Chinoiserie. Third, shambok. Even though it begins with a sh sound, there is no SH in that word. However, there is a silent letter J in the word. The word again is shambok. I'll spell now. SJAMBOK. I'll take that again. SJAMBOK. Shambok. So let's mark now, and we'll call out the tag numbers of those moving to the next round. Thank you.
One, two. Yes. Secondary contestants. How was the spelling? How was the spelling? No response. How was the spelling? Wow. You know, every state I visited, I used to feel these things. Okay, if you know that you'll be qualifying to the next round, clap yourself. Teachers, are you watching them? If you know you'll be qualifying to the next round, clap yourself. Hey, so no need for us to mark now. Judges, don't mark. Oh. If you know you'll be qualifying to the next, clap yourself. Ha! These children don't even have faith. So you don't have faith. Only the student putting on jacket that are clapping. Please clap, oh, because I'm a pastor. Oh, you don't believe I'm a pastor, right? I cannot prophesy you qualify to the next round. Can't I? So if you know you'll be qualifying to the next round, clap yourself. Okay, let me clap myself. Although I did not write, and God can do it, to just put my tag number. Yes or yes? You see, all these words that are being pronounced, they are words extracted from the word list. So, peradventure, maybe you guys are really convinced about this pronunciation or what you heard. But I mark me right. Those words are the word from your word list. So please, if you are looking like, the way it was pronouncing, you know, I was saying it in my last state I visited. When I was in my secondary school, I cannot spell like the way you do. And I used to ask my students, am I tall or short? Am I tall or short? Yola. Adamawa, am I short or tall? I'm what? I'm shortage. Okay, I'm average. You guys are really Nigerian. You want to sit on the fence because you know if we say I'm tall, I will still say something. And if you say I'm short, I will say something. Wow, this only you guys are truthful here. The last state I went to, they all told me that I'm short, and I was embarrassed. As tall as I am, I'm short. So I told them it is wrong to say I'm short. You say I'm on the shorter side. Everybody say I'm on the shorter side. Say you are on the shorter side. You are still saying you are talking to me. Oh. Say you are on the shorter side. You are still saying you are on the shorter side. And that was why when I was in secondary school, I love whenever a teacher asks us to spell. When it comes to small animal like ants, mouse, rats, I can spell them. But when it comes to big animal, hippopotamus, I can never raise my hand because I'm not big. So there was this day, there was a copper that was posted to our school, and you know this female copper now that speak French English. Now, if your English teacher is a female, raise your hand here. Female, you know they can spell and they can, you know, yes, you there. So The first day she came to my school, she like, and you look at these female teachers are English, they like to pick on guys. Yeah, am I correct? Guys, am I right? They'll pick on you. They say, hey, you, stand up. Spell. For my mind, boom, boom, boom. Now, she now said, spell lion. I was happy I spelled the lion. She was like, very good. Now, the next day she came, she pointed at me too. Spell, she now called one big animal. Ha! She now says, spell crocodile. I say, ah. I started crying. She said, what am I crying? I said, auntie, you look me up to my toe. You didn't ask me to spell domestic animal. You asked me to spell wild animal. Auntie, am I wild? Me that I'm a born again. They say, stop it. You're an SS3. Spell crocodile. I said, I cannot spell it. She flogged me. I ran home. I went to call my mom. And my mom, you know, my mom, she attended. I will not tell you the name of the church. She was like, wow, who beats my son? Let's go to the school. When I got there, I reported that, mommy, you see the person that flogged me. She now said, ma, I asked your son to spell wild animal. He cannot spell. He said, auntie, why are you so wicked? You are from the devil. My son is a born-again boy. And you ask him to spell wild animal. Why not domestic animal? The auntie say, why is necessary? Now my mom now come. Can you spell? And say, yes, of course I can spell. I graduated from Unilag. And my mom said, okay. Now, we now went to call the principal. If this auntie cannot spell any word I pronounce now, we are going to enter the same trouser. Now, the principal said, no, she's a copper. She had a distinction. My mom said, okay, copper, say ma, spell. Remember the rules here. Pronounce, spell, and we start our own spelling bee. Spell. The copper say, Mommy say, I say, spell. Mama, I say, my mom is a good man. The people was like, mommy, my mom now told her, pronounce, spell, and pronounce. See, voila. Now, in this, who can help me to spell? Anybody? All right, I think by now the judges are through, so I will come back to complete my comedy. Please, let's clap on the judge as come to announce the qualifiers.
Let's appreciate them once again for that wonderful performance. Now, I'm going to call out the tag number for those who qualified for the finals, and I want them to come up stage here so that we can appreciate them. Even though those that have not performed, my colleague said let's consider them and give them another chance, because we still need 5 more participants that will contest with those that have already qualified. So if I call their names, those that have already performed, you're expected to get like 2 points. So we'll still give them another chance after I must have called the ones that have qualified for the finals. So I'll call the tag number and you come up stage here. Tag number 181.
Please, let's
clap for them, please. Tag number 250.
Let's clap him.
Tag number 225.
Let's clap her.
Tag number 295.
Let's clap him.
Tag number 249.
Let's clap him.
And finally, tag number 230.
Let's clap her.
So these ones, we're still going to give you another chance to see if you can prove yourself worthy. Tag number 319.
Yes, tag number 319. Come up your feet.
Tag number 166.
Yes, 166.
Tag number 398.
398.
And tag number 489.
489.
Tag number 132.
132.
Tag number 363.
363.
Tag number 430.
430.
Tag number 439.
439.
Tag number 377. Tag number 44.
44.
Tag number 435.
435.
Tag number 391.
391.
And tag number 243.
243. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, I want teachers and students who are not still sure of the marking, please, before we move to the next round, please, you can go over your script again if you are not convinced that you're out. So please, you can do the checking now before we move to the next stage. Please, I have the script here. So please, if you are not, if you are with your script, stand up. If you are with your script, stand. If you are with your script, stand. All right, please, if you are not with your script, please, I would like you to just hand over your tag to me. Thank you very much. Please, let's do that very fast. All right, thank you. If you are not with your script, you need to stand and move to the back seat. So those of you that are with your script, move forward. Are we through, sir? All right, please come. No. Hello, sit there. Come, sit there. Everyone here. If you are with your script, sit here. Hello, qualifier, sit here. Sit here. Hello, come to the front. We have seats here. So we'll be giving this set of people another round. All right, you got 1/3. So this round, if you're not able to get 2, that means you'll be out automatically. So we are giving you another chance. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Please, like I said before, now teachers, if you have any question or observation, please let's put in a writing form. We do consider these ones again because up to now we'll not give room for any complaint. Please let's check their scripts. And those of you are seated here as students, please, if you are not convinced enough, please check your scripts now before we move to the next stage. Okay? And those are here. Congratulations. We need more to join you so that the competition will remain competitive. Thank you.
you written in your name? Okay, you have the same script, right? Do not get a new sheet of paper. I want the same one, okay? Do not get a new sheet of paper, the same one. You could turn over to a fresh page, fine. If you turn over to a fresh page, write your name, write your school's name, write your tag number. But if you're using the same page, just go beneath the one you did earlier and continue, okay? All right. The same 60 seconds. 3 words again here. You know we have 6 already here. And if you want to join the 6, if you want to compete with the 6, get 2 out of these 3 words correctly. Otherwise, we would have to continue with the 6. Just a second chance for you, okay? Are you ready? The first word to spell is shoe pastry. Shoe pastry. That is the first word. Shoe pastry. That is the first word. Shoe pastry. That is the first word. Get set for the second. The second is eau de toilette. Eau de toilette. That is the second word. The word again is eau de toilette. That is the second word. 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 The second word again is eau de toilette. That is the second word. Eau de toilette. That is the second word. Eau de toilette. That is the second word. And the third is pas de deux. Pas de deux. That is the third word. Pas de deux. That is the third word. Contestants, if you're not writing this dictation, please leave us alone, okay? Leave my friends alone. Do not see anything, do not distract them, okay? The word again is pas de deux. Pas de deux. That is the third word. Pas de deux. Pas de deux. That is the third and final word. These are no strange words. If you have studied the American and the British pronunciation, you should know these words. The pronunciation won't be strange because I pronounce none of the words the Nigerian way. Okay? Standard pronunciation you've gotten. Let me take the 3 words again. Shoe pastry, eau de toilette, pas de deux. Your pens up, please. Let's mark. You've done so well. Let's mark the script. So let's mark. To move to the next round, to join the 6 here, you must get at least 2 of the 3 words correctly. The first word, shoe pastry. It has the digraph sound sh, what begins with the letters CH, digraph CH. And it has a silent letter, which is X. So I'll spell the word now. CHO. Okay. CHOUX. PASTRY. CHOUX PASTRY. So the CHOUX is the shoe. The pastry is the PASTRY. That's shoe pastry. Second, eau de toilette. EAU, that's the O. De. DE, toilette. TOILETTE. That's the eau de toilette. The third, pas de deux. That word also has a silent letter S. PAS. Pa. DE. 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 DEUX. Shoe pastry. CHOUX PASTRY. Eau de toilette. EAUDETOILETTE. Pas de deux. PASDEDUX. So I guess that speller that was disqualified must have broken the rule. I guess so. Thank you. So let's mark the script and you get to hear the tag numbers of those joining the 6 here.
Thank you very much. Yes, the other time I was prophesying, I said if you know you're qualifying to the next round, clap yourself. And I made mention that those that were in jackets did the clapping. And obviously look at them. You think I was not a pastor, right? Okay. Now to make another prophecy again. If you know you'll be qualifying to the next round, clap yourself. Only the 3 of you. If you don't have faith. If you know you'll be qualifying to the, or you'll be joining those ones that are here, clap yourself. Okay. Since you are not clapping, or few that did the clapping. All right, I think we are through with the marking now. So let's invite the judge to announce those that will be joining the qualifiers. Thank you.
Let's clap for them once again. So, out of the contestants that were given second chance to prove themselves, fortunately and unfortunately, I think we only have one contestant who have proven himself to join the remaining contestant for the finals. And that's tag number 363. 363. Come up stage, please. I appreciate her.
Hello, your tags, on your tags. Okay, let's ignore your way. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'll ignore your tags. Hello, to clear the doubt of our viewers, please, I suppose you were sitting right beside the disqualified contestant, right? Please, can you just tell the audience why he was disqualified?
Because he was still writing when they said pens should be up.
Thank you very much. You can have your seat. Thank you very much. So please, like I said earlier, we'll be strict with our rules and regulation. So I caught him writing while others raised their pen. Thank you very much. All right, we are moving very fast to the next stage, and this is a stage whereby a contestant have to walk on up to the stage and choose a number from the random number list. Are we there? Then you'll be given 3 words to spell in the space of 20 seconds. So those words you spell, and you have to get 2 correctly to move to the next round. Remember the rules once again. You have to pronounce the word, spell, and then pronounce. Also, you are given the room to ask questions in the space of 20 seconds. Immediately the pronouncer pronounces the word, your time starts. Is that clear? So I think we are having 7 to fight. We need the...
Okay, when you come off stage, just make sure your tag number is visible, okay? Just make sure it is. Remember, for this round, you have 20 seconds. I'm not talking to just the young girl in front of me. I'm talking to the contestants, like the secondary spellers. You have 20 seconds to spell, and you have 3 words to spell. I will pronounce the word. You are to spell the word. Before you spell the word, pronounce, spell, pronounce. If you're spelling the word and you realize that, oh, I have missed a letter, do not continue. Go back to the first letter of that word and spell again. You want to spell water, and you go water, W-A-T-I-O-E-R. That's wrong, because you pronounced I already. When you go W-A-T-I, you could go pardon, excuse me, Connecticut again, and all of that. Or you just go straight to the first letter. I would understand, okay? W-A-T-I, you go back to the first letter, pronounce again, water, W-A-T-E-R, water. After pronouncing the word, if you feel it's not clear enough, okay, like you don't understand the pronunciation, ask me to pronounce again, or ask for the meaning of that word, or ask that I use that word in a sentence, okay? But remember, whatever question you want to ask me, whatever request you want to make, it falls within your 20 seconds. Question me, I'm here to be questioned. But you have 20 seconds to ask your questions and to spell your word. So you're spelling 2 words correctly to move to the knockout stage. What's your name?
Helduga Edward Bananda.
Helduga.
Yes.
What is this?
A watch.
What kind of watch is it?
A digital watch.
What kind of watch is this?
A grey watch. Analog.
Is this on the wall?
A wristwatch.
Wristwatch. Great. So spell wristwatch.
Wristwatch. W-R-I-S-T-W-A-T-C-H. Wristwatch.
That's it. Spell, pronounce, spell. What is this?
A fan.
Fan. Spell fan.
Fan. F-A-N. Fan.
That's it. Simple. Did you observe that? That's how to do it. 20 seconds. Okay? So I guess you're ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go straight now to the words we have here. You're ready to spell. I am ready to pronounce. And so just see me as a friend, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm not scary. I want to make friends. That's why I came all the way from Lagos to ADAMAWA State. All right. So let's begin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a number.
3.
3. Spell the word cha-cha.
Cha-cha. C-H-A-C-H-A. Cha-cha.
That's correct. 1, 2, 4, 5.
5.
5. Spell the word emulation.
Emulation. EMULATION. Emulation.
That's correct. Congratulations. The next speller. Are you ready to spell?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
1.
1. Spell the word ceremonious.
Ceremonious. CEREMONIOUS. Ceremonious.
That's correct. You have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2.
2. Spell the word certitude.
Certitude. CERTITUDE. Certitude.
Did you say CUDE?
I said CERTITUDE. Certitude.
Congratulations. The next speller. You have 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Question 4.
4. The word is certification.
Certification. CERTIFICATION. Certification.
That's correct. You have 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Question 6.
6. The word is charred.
Charred. Can I get the definition, please?
Something burnt and black.
Something burnt and black. Charred. CHARRED. Charred.
That's correct. Congratulations. The next speller. Seven, 8, and 9.
Number 8.
8. The word is chemotherapy.
Chemotherapy. CHEMOTHERAPY. Chemotherapy.
That's correct. You have 7 and 9.
7.
7. The word is cheesecake.
Cheesecake. CHEESECAKE. Cheesecake.
That's correct. Congratulations. The next speller. Nine, 10, 11, and 12.
9.
9. The word is begrudge.
Begrudge. BEGRUDGE. Begrudge.
That's correct. 10, 11, 12.
10.
10. The word is begorrer.
Begorrer. BEGORRE. Begorrer.
That's correct. Congratulations. The next speller. (11, 12, 13, and 14.
14.
14. The word is asylum.
Asylum. ASYLUM. Asylum.
That's correct. 11, 12, 13.
11.
11. The word is beguile.
Beguile. BEGUILE. Beguile.
That's correct. Congratulations. The next speller. You have 12, 13, 15, and 16.
12.
12. The word is asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic. ASYMPTOMATIC. Asymptomatic.
That's correct. You have 13, 15, and 16.
13.
13. The word is asymmetric.
Asymmetric. ASYMMETRIC. Asymmetric.
That's correct. Congratulations. So that's the knockout stage now. This time you have just one word to spell. 20 seconds. If you miss this word, you are out. Okay? So to continue, you must get the word correctly. Okay? So are you ready for this stage? Okay, you are ready for the stage. If you're ready, I am ready.
I am ready.
Wow. One, two, three.
Number 1.
Number 1. Remember, one word, 20 seconds. Pronounce, spell, and what?
Tag number 230. No, tag number 230 did not. Tag number 363. Tag number 250. Tag number 249. Tag number 295. So these are the ones that qualified for the next round. We're going to call up the instructor now. We're going to call the numbers, no spelling, no meaning. Thank you.
So let's proceed now. I hope this is the last lap. 1 to 10.
Number 2.
Number 2. Remember, you don't have the privilege of asking for the meaning of this word. You don't have the privilege to ask that I use the word in a sentence, but you have your 20 seconds to spell the word. All right? Pronounce rather, spell and pronounce. Number 2. The word is bondiesery.
So please,
Use the mic.
please repeat the word again.
Bondiesery.
Bondiesery. BONDIESARIE.
Your time is up. You did not
Bondiesery.
pronounce after spelling and you missed a letter during spelling. It is BONDIEU. You missed the U. SERIE. Thank you. The next speller. You've done well. You've done well. Just hope you have more than one person missing their spellings here. Then you could have a second chance that way. You have 1 to 10. Number 2 is out.
Number 1.
Number 1. The word is croquette.
So please repeat the word.
Croquette.
Croquette. CROQUETTE. Croquette.
Congratulations. You have qualified. You have 1 to 10, 2 and 3, 1 and 2 out.
Number 4.
Number 4. Number 4, the word is abiurate.
So the word again.
Abiurate.
Abiurate. A B E O-R-A-T-E.
That's not correct, and your time is up. A-B-I-U-R-E-T. That's the word. Thank you for your effort. The next speller, 1 to 10. 1 is out, 2 is out, 4 is out. Pick your number.
Number 5.
Number 5. Spell succeed.
Succeed. C-E. Succeed. C-I-R-C-E-U-X. Succeed.
That's not correct. C-I-X-I-I-D. Thank you. The next speller. 1 to 10. 1 out, 2 out, 4 out, 5 out. But we still have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Number 10.
Number 3.
10. 10.
10. Okay, 10. 10. The word is Fenig. Fenig.
Fen.
Fenig.
F-E-N-N-I-G. Fenig.
That's correct. Congratulations. P-F-E-N-N-I-G. You have 3 Please, that was not correct, please. You did not pronounce the P, the first P. Yes, that was not correct. It is P-F-E-N-N-I-G. That wasn't correct. 1 to 10, 1 out, 2 out, 4 out, 5 out. You have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
7.
7. The word is autochthonous. Autochthonous.
Autochthonous. A-U-N-T-H-O-N-T-N-O-U-S.
That's not correct. A-U-T-O-C-H-T-H-O-N-O-U-S. Autochthonous. All right, the next speller.
Let's clap our hands together once again for them. So, out of the 6 contestants, we have only one that qualified to represent Adamawa State for secondary, and that's tag number 250. Tag number 250. Please clap for him. Now, the remaining 5 will still be given another chance to see if they can prove themselves worthy. Thank you.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Number 1.
Number 1. The word is perplexed.
Perplexed. Perplexed. Perplexed.
That's correct. Congratulations. In that word, the past tense marker ed takes the sound t. When you have a word ending in the sound x, your past tense marker there usually takes the sound t. That's the rule that guides the past tense marker. So the word is not perplexed, but perplexed. Takes the sound. All right. So you have 2, 3, and 4.
Question number 2.
2. The word is icosagenoic.
The word again.
Icosagenoic.
ISOINGIN. Isojanine. Please, the word again.
Take it easy, but your time is up. EICOSADIENOIC. You did well, okay? The next speller. You have 3 and 4. 4. Okay, you have 3, 4, 5. 4 still? Okay. 4. The word is age.
H. ATCH. CH. AH. AITCH.
That's correct. You have 3 and 6.
3.
3. Sorry, 3 and 5 rather. 3 and 5.
3, sir.
3, okay. The word is coelacanth. Coelacanth.
Coelacanth. CYNOCAMP. Coelacanth.
That's not correct. C-O-E takes that pronunciation, takes the sound C, okay? COELACANTH. That's the pronunciation and the spelling still. So you have 5 and 6.
5.
And the word is hackneyed.
Hackneyed. HACKNEYED. Hackneyed.
That's correct.
Okay, clap for them once again. Now, out of the 6 contestants, we have 3 winners. I'll call out the tag number 181. Please clap for her. 363 and 249. Then the tag number 225 and 295 will be given another chance to see if they can prove themselves so that they will join for the finals. Thank you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This time you don't have 20 seconds. You have 10 seconds to spell your word, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pick your number.
4.
4. The word is mastery.
Mastery. M-A-S-T-E-R-Y. Mastery.
That's correct. What's your name?
Jesse. Nation.
Jesse.
Nation.
You heard her spell her word the right way, right? So if you fail to do yours the right way still, that means she will be joining the other 4 to qualify as the representative of your state, Adamawa State. But if you want to tell her, don't go anywhere, you're my friend, let's stay here together, let's spell your word the right way, okay? It is up to you, okay? All right. So you have 1 to 8, but this time she has chosen number 4 already. So pick another number.
Number 5.
Number 5. The word for 10 seconds is experiment.
Experiment. E-X-P-E-R-I-M-E-N-T. Experiment.
That's correct. He just invited you, okay? Don't go anywhere. You're my friend. We are from the same school. I guess you're from the same school, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. All right. 1 to 8, 4 and 5 out.
Number 2.
Number 2. The word is autobiography.
Autobiography.
Your time is up, please. A-U-T-O-B-I-O-G-R-A-P-H-Y. Autobiography. All right. Now you're playing the decider again. This time around, if you spell your word the right way, you wouldn't always tell her that, oh, thank you so much for being my good friend. Thank you. But I want to join the others to represent Adamawa State at the nationals. Okay? But regardless, you've done so well for yourself, okay? You did so well. You should be proud of yourself that you represented yourself and your school still. You have 1, 3, 6, and 8.
3.
3. The word is legato.
Legato. L-E-G-A-T-O. Legato.
Spell that word again.
Legato. L-E-G-A-T-O. Legato.
Well, it seems you want your friend to come join you again so you could continue spelling. Well, that word, you spell it this way. Are you there? Pick your mic. Are you done spelling already? So listen to the spelling of this word, okay? Because it seems you want your friend to come off stage again so you could go another round. It seems you like, because you're from the same school, you want to keep going till tomorrow. All right, no problem. Listen to the spelling of the word. The word is legato. Legato. And that's correct. You're correct. Congratulations.
So let's appreciate them. That was a wonderful performance by the contestant. And so tag number 295 will be joining the rest of the contestants for the finals. Thank you. All the tag numbers. Okay, now I will invite the winners. As I call your tag number, you now come up stage. 181. Please clap for her. 363. 249 and 295.
Please, let's clap them. Let's clap them. Let's clap them.
Okay, and 250. 250, pardon me.
Please, let's clap them once again. Yes, at last, we got the 5 qualifiers representing ADAMAWA at the nationals. Please, let's clap them once again. Wow. This is the first of its kind that we have 5 students from the same school at this level. Please, let's clap them once again. Yes, congratulations, congratulations. Very excited at this representative. All right, now I suppose we are through with the contest by now. So please, I would like the qualifiers to walk to the judge there in order to register their names. 1, 2. All right, as they do so, very excited this time to be here. I was saying there earlier, that I was a comedian, yes or yes? I am a comedian, yes or yes? Did I look like one? Did I look like a comedian? Obviously no, because all Nigerian comedians are ugly, yes or yes? Yes or yes? Talk now. Are they not ugly? But I am handsome, yes or yes? Who said no? She said no. I've marked your face. You are telling me I'm ugly. Auntie, you are there. Now, obviously I know I'm handsome. So if you are saying no, don't worry. Lagosians have told me that I'm handsome. So I want to do some introduction of myself. Please, my name is MC Nola. And then I am from Nigeria, and that made me a what? And that made me a what? Respond now. And that made me a what? Thank you. I live in Lagos, and that made me a what? That made me a what? Now I'm in ADAMAWA. That made me a what? I can't hear you. Okay, maybe that word is too long. Now, I'm in Yola, and that made me a what? Again? You are convincing me. I'm hearing Shien, Li. Which one is the right one now? So that when I get to Lagos, I'll tell them I was once a what? Okay, Yola Shien. Wow, what's interesting. So, Auntie, I'm a Yola Shien. Wow, that's nice. So if you're a Yolashian here, clap yourself. If you're a Yolashian here, clap yourself. Oh my God. All right, with pleasure and excitement, I want to announce to you that in this great season here, this time, we have the president to Spell Africa International in our midst. Please, let's clap our hands together. Are we not excited? Yes, we have the president to Spell Africa International, and I would like to welcome her on stage in order to give a speech. So with a clapping ovation, I would like to welcome on stage the president to Spell Africa International, and in the person of Ambassador Miss Gift Akoweju. Please let's clap her. Let's clap her as she come on stage. Let's clap her as she come on stage. Yola, clap Spell Africa as she come on stage. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. ADAMAWA, good afternoon. Teachers, good afternoon. Students, good afternoon. First and foremost, I want to appreciate God Almighty who made it possible for the Spell Africa team to be right here in ADAMAWA State. And I also want to appreciate FOMBINA Royal Academy for hosting us. Please, a round of applause for FOMBINA Royal Schools. To all registered schools present, a round of applause for yourselves. To the spellers who have qualified for the nationals, both primary category and secondary category, a round of applause for yourselves. And for the spellers who didn't qualify, a round of applause for yourselves. You have all done well. For you to represent your school, it means you're good, right? Sorry, I'm talking so calmly. It's because of stress. We've traveled almost the whole country. We started from the west. We traveled the 6 states in the west. We moved down to the south and to the east. And here we are in the north. And I want to share a brief story. The word SPELL stands for Saving the Poor, Enhancing Learners, Leaders Through Literacy. Spell Africa International is a non-governmental organization that gives scholarship to children who are less privileged, children who are not going to school, children who cannot afford education. Students, are you listening to me? All right, please, I want silence. Okay, please listen to me. Spell Africa started in the year 2017, October precisely. Now I want to share a story of how we started. I graduated from Delta State University 2014. In my 3rd year in school, I witnessed a group of robbers that were killed in my state. I grew up in Delta State, had my primary, secondary, and university education in Delta State. On my way back from school, one of our holidays, 2013, I witnessed a group of robbers that were killed in my state. And the bodies were dumped on the ground. And everyone passing by that day was just looking at them, the bodies. And among them, shockingly, was this young boy among them, who is 16 years old. How many of the students seated here 16 years? If you're 16, let me see your hands. 16? Okay, I have some persons at the back, 16 years old. Now, I asked myself this simple question. What could lead to a 16-year-old boy amongst the group of robbers in their 30s, some of them in their 40s? I did my own findings and I found out that the boy was out of school because of peer group influence. He started pickpocket and he graduated from pickpocket into carrying arms. And that day they caught the group of armed robbers and he was killed instantly. And I prayed one prayer. I said, God, if you bless me, I will see to it that a minimum of 1,000 children get scholarship for primary and secondary education. And if God blesses me more, I'm also going to ensure that they also get university education. That was in 2013. The findings I did on the boy was the boy's parents abandoned them. He has 2 younger siblings. And because the parents cannot afford to take care of them, they were going to school before they stopped schooling because the parents could no longer pay their school fees. So the proprietor of the school asked them to stay at home. And the father left home. The mother as well abandoned the children. In order for him to survive, he started stealing. Peer group influence, started carrying arms to steal. And that fateful day, they caught the group of robbers and they were killed instantly. I cried for days. Children who are not going to school are like prey. They involve themselves in so many activities. You see, teenage pregnancy, because they are not going to school, the boys involve themselves in so many horrible activities that cut short their destinies. And after university education 2014, my parents wanted me to get married and settle down. But I knew there was more to my life than just getting married. And after a series of prayers, I kept asking God, what is my purpose? Now, everyone born has a purpose. Every human on earth has a purpose of existence. And if you want to know, you ask God in prayers to show you what your purpose, what is the purpose of God creating you. God will tell you if you pray earnestly. And in 2017, April, in the month of April, I was just alone in the house after series of prayers and fasting. I saw myself in a very large hall, talking to a lot of children in the hall, holding the microphone like this. And that was where God gave me the name, Spell Africa International. And the first persons I told about Spell Africa were my parents. And my parents asked me, the question my mom asked is, the money for you to set up this NGO, where will you get it from? I told my mom that God is going to provide. And my mom asked me, the children you want to give scholarship to, are they children from our family? I told her no. She said, the children you want to give scholarship to, are they children from our community? I said no. So where will you get the funds from? Are you Dangote? Where will you get the money from? I told her God is going to provide. So I started on my own with no support from anyone. I trusted God. I used all my life savings that time to organize the first edition of the spelling competition in Ottawa, hosted by the best University of Technology. We had 66 schools in attendance that very day, 28th of October. It was a Saturday. And we had one child, Oluwaseyi, on full scholarship in partnership with Noble Crown Schools. And the following year, 2018, February, we had 2 more children heading to Oluwaseyi, still hosted by the best University of Technology. In that same year, 2018, June precisely, we had the 3rd edition. Then we had 2 more children heading to the 3 we had already, making it 5. And on, from October 2017 to date, we have currently 33 children on full scholarship. A round of applause for Spell Africa. I, as an individual, I have been so blessed. I was invited to Astro Rock for the first time because of Spell Africa. I had several TV stations interview me. I was in Abuja, NTA in Abuja. I have been privileged to travel over 7 African countries. And I saw that in every African country that I've been to, there are children who are not going to school. You don't know how privileged you are. For those of you who are here who are in school, your parents are taking good care of you. Please appreciate your parents. Because there are a lot of children out there who do not have the opportunity to be in school. I was in Ghana, I was in Accra. I saw children who are not going to school. I was in Gambia, it was the same thing. I was in Sierra Leone, it was the same thing. I was in Liberia, it was the same thing. I was in Senegal, it was the same thing. In all the African countries I've traveled to, by privilege of Spell Africa, there are children who are not going to school in every country. If you want to know children who are not going, if we here in the north, lots of children are not going to school. And we want to render happy hands, get these children off the street and back to school. Or in Kaduna, in Kano, a lot of children are not going to school. Even here in ADAMAWA, a lot of children are not in school. So that is why we give scholarship to children who are less privileged. We take them from the street in partnership with schools and back to school. So that is how we've been able to sustain having 33 children on full scholarship. And we are going to do more. I want to tell you something, students. There is nothing you cannot do. There's nothing you cannot achieve. If I had followed what my parents told me, friends of relations back then, who said you cannot do it, it's not possible. Having an NGO in Nigeria, in this part of Africa, is not possible. If you were to be in Europe, in America, in Asia, it works there. I would have lost out. But I started on my own with no help. And today, Spell Africa is well known, registered in Nigeria, or registered in Ghana, or registered in Sierra Leone. And in a few weeks, our certificate of registration in Gambia and out of Liberia will be out. Believe in yourself and believe in God. You want to become a medical doctor? It is possible. How many of you want to become a medical doctor? Okay. How many of you want to become nurses? How many of you want to become engineers? Let me see your hands up. It is very possible. Who said you cannot become a medical doctor? Who said you cannot become a teacher? Who said you cannot go to the university? Even when your parents tell you, I cannot afford it. You can work after secondary school, save up money for your university education. This is not a time for boyfriend and girlfriend relationships. While in secondary school, you cannot become great. Keep a relationship in secondary school. Do you understand me? If you want to become someone in the future, you have to concentrate on your studies. Many of you in secondary school, you already have 2 boyfriends. Some of you, you have 3 girlfriends, the boys. Let me tell you this. You cannot succeed when you have boyfriend and girlfriends. When you keep relationship. You cannot succeed when you don't respect your parents. You cannot succeed when you don't respect your teachers in the classroom. Some of you are so disrespectful to your parents. They tell you to wash the dishes. You say, no, mommy, I cannot do it. The same mommy and daddy who pays your school fees. You don't even appreciate them. Some of you don't even spend time to study your books. Yet you can spend 6 hours of your time on Facebook. You're on TikTok. You dance to your camera, you post videos on TikTok. But yet you cannot spend 30 minutes of your time to study. I believe if I didn't pass through primary, secondary, and university education, I won't be here speaking to you people. God will not even give me the vision, Spell Africa. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? You spend time to do frivolities more than your books. This time of your life, your education should be your number 1 priority. Should be your number 1 focus. I tell students from every state we have traveled to, I have been privileged to travel over 26 states in Nigeria. As a result of Spell Africa. When you look at me, when they say, well, the president of Spell Africa, people are expecting to see one big woman, one giant lady and all that. It's not really about the size. It's not about the age. I'm in my early 30s. It's not really about your background or where you come from, the state. You can become whoever you want to be. Believe in yourself and believe in God and be prayerful. To survive this time, you need God on your side. Without God, you can't do anything. You need God to survive. If you don't pray before, you need to be more prayerful. Pray to God to survive. You want to write WAEC? You start preparing for WAEC from from SS1. You are preparing for GS3 exam. Start preparing from GS1. You are in primary school. You want to write primary exam. Start preparing from primary 3. Most of you don't even study for your WAEC because you believe in exam malpractice. Expo, you don't study your books and you want to write JAM. How will you pass JAM? How will you pass WAEC? How will you pass NECO? When you don't study your books, 6 hours you can sit down to watch Z-Word, African Magic Epic, seasonal movies, Korean movie, you watch American movies, Nigerian movies, leaving your studies, watching away your destiny. The time you spend to study your books, no. You prefer to watch movies. You have to throw all that away. There is time for everything. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? There is time for everything. Every one of you sits and you have the seed of greatness in you. If I can make it, who tell you you cannot make it? Do you think I came from a very rich family? No. My parents have never given me 1,000 naira before to support Spell Africa. The only support they give me is prayers. Traveling from one state to another, different countries, you think it's small thing? You think it's change? We spent a lot of money on this project. As a matter of fact, there are some states that we're not supposed to hold, but we still came here, despite the low registrations we got from these states. If I as an individual could come out from Delta State, could come out from my locality and be who I am today, you can do the same thing. All of you say, I was once a student like you. And after secondary school, 2008, my parents told me they cannot send me to the university because they don't have the means. There was no funds for university education. What did I do after secondary school? I started teaching. I started working to save up money. I worked at Celte. I was selling SIM cards. I worked in different schools to save up money for university education. In 2010, I already saved 209,000 for my university education. I did not buy human hair. I didn't buy handbags. I didn't do fine hair. I was working towards my university education. In my first year in school, 2010, I paid my school fees myself, 79,000. From the 209,000 I saved for my university education. I paid my hostel fee by myself. Bought my textbook by myself. Paid my substance fee by myself. Everything I did with my funds. It was from 200 level, my parents took it up upon themselves to pay my school fees. And while in school, I had 3 part-time jobs to make ends meet. And I graduated from the university 2014. If I can, who told you you can't? Huh? Who said you can't? And look at me today. Spell Africa is offering scholarship to children who are less privileged. Organizing spelling competition across various states in Nigeria. Here we are. Spell Africa brought us here. I've never been to ADAMAWA. This is my first time here. So if I can, who told you you can't? When you believe in God, you can do everything. Now say to yourself, I have the seed of greatness in me. I have the seed of greatness in me. I will make it. So how many of you are going to promise me here today that from now henceforth, you will take your studies most seriously? Your studies will be your number one priority. How many of you are going to promise me that? Thank you so much. A round of applause for yourselves. A round of applause for yourselves. Thank you so much. I love you all. See you for the qualifiers at the Nationals in Covenant University. Thank you.
Yes, let's clap her, ADAMAWA. Yes, Yes, we've got to the climax now. I suppose we're excited now, right? Qualifiers, are we excited? Yes, some of you, I know you guys are very friendly here. I've not been given a medal since. I know some of you give me your medal, yes or yes? Won't you? I like that boy shaking his head. I like you. All right, now to give the qualifiers for the primary category, I would like to welcome on stage the principal of this great institution and the person of Mrs. Sambo Jemilia to come and give the primary category their medals and their part. Please, let's clap as she come on stage. Please, let's clap as she come on stage. All right, the first contestants I have here with me that will be representing ADAMAWA Yola at the Nationals is a student of FOMBINA Royal Academy, tag number 306, age 11, primary 4. We have the person of Dauda. Please, let's clap her. Let's clap her, let's clap her.
Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up.
Yes.
For the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up.
Yes, let's clap her, thank you. The second person is also a student from FOMBINA Royal Academy, tag number 41, primary 5, age 10. And we have Aisha Bashir. Please, let's clap her.
For the champions, stand up.
The third person I have here is also a student from FOMBINA Academy, tag number 36, primary 4, age 10. We have Jafar Hazin.
Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions.
The fourth contestant I'm having here is also a student from FOMBINA Royal Academy, a tag number 484, primary 4, age 10. We have Abdullahi Ibrahim. And the last qualifier is also from FOMBINA Royal Academy, tag number 285, primary 4, age 9. We have Usman Abubakar. Please, let's clap them, let's clap them.
Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move.
All right, all the 5 qualifiers, please wait behind. Come on stage, come on stage, come on stage. And snap with the principal, come on stage. Yes, snap with her. Thank you very much.
Champions, for the champions, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up.
Wait.
Stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up.
Hello, is it okay? It's okay, right? Back with you.
Stand up.
Go back on stage. All right, the primary qualifiers with the president. The primary qualifier with the president. Move there. Yes, the president.
I know I can count on me, so stand up. For the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up. For the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is.
Wait.
our strength and
Wait there. Yes, qualifiers with the officials.
Can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down,
Yes, hello, stay behind, stay behind, stay behind.
pick
Yes,
myself
we want the
back
teachers from the qualifying school.
fall down,
Teachers from FOMBINA Academy, please come and snap with your qualifiers.
myself back up.
Teachers, teachers.
Fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions.
All right, with the manager of the school, with the manager only.
For the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down,
All right, thank you. Go back to your seat. Now, I would like to also give the secondary category qualifiers their medal and their tab. So I would like to welcome on stage the president of Spell Africa to come and give the medals to the secondary category. President of Spell Africa, please let's clap Miss G. Gift Akoeji. Please let's clap her. All right, the first qualifier I have here is a student from Deeper Life High School, Yola, tag number 250, class GSS 3, age 13. Now his name is Elijah Peter. Please let's clap him.
for the champions, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, vision, oh I believe, I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
The second qualifier is also a student from Deeper Life High School, Yola, age 14, tag number 249, SS2. The person we have, Good Luck Joseph. Please let's clap him.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it.
All right, the third qualifiers for the state is also a student from Deeper Life High School, Yola, tag number 295, SS2, age 14. We have JC Nassim. Please let's clap him.
For me, so stand up champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions.
All right, this fourth qualifier from Yola is also a student from Deeper Life High School, Yola. Tag number 181, SS1, age 13. We have Mashun Polycrap. Please, let's clap her.
And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick
And the last qualifier I have on my list here for the secondary category also goes to a student from the Deeper Life High School, Yola. Tag number 363, age 12. Class GSS2, we have Kara Samuel Timothy. Please, let's clap her. A GSS2 student.
for the champions. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up. For the champions.
Come up, every one of you, come up, come up. The 5 of you, come up. 5 of you, come up.
For the champions, for the champions, stand on and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can.
We don't want you to be in a hurry. We'll still have a section for interview from students and teachers. So please, we want you to stay behind just for some minutes. All right,
For me to stand up for the champions.
the qualifiers with the officials.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Qualifiers with the officials.
For the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick.
All right, the qualifiers with the teachers from their school. Teachers from the qualifying school.
I have to pick myself back up.
Teachers from the qualifying school.
Down. I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up
All right, secondary and primary qualifiers, please come on stage.
Stand up.
Primary qualifiers, come on stage.
Champions for the champions. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. For the champions. For the champions.
Stay right here.
Agbẹ́lẹ́ ló pọ̀ láyé ṣe pé kẹ́hìndé lè jojú táyé ọlọ́run má gbé mi fún ayé óbí ó ti gbé wọn sáré kúdé jẹ́ka tọ́ba gbé mú ìgò rẹ̀ka nọ́mbà 7 David Beckham nothing fit to shake my mouth come close without permission Monday we get am money nothing wey go gbé ní condition ẹ̀ṣọ́ de I no get alone me.
Baddest boy, here we come, biggest boy. Now chicken to the bad boy. Fine boy, I'm all gone. Yeah, you know the system, no get joy. Down, no get joy. Can never call me baddest boy. Baddest boy. Yeah, yeah, baddest boy. Here we come, biggest boy. Now chicken to the bad boy. Fine boy, I'm all gone. Yeah, you know the system, no get joy. Now I no get joy. Can never call me baddest boy. Baddest boy. Yeah, yeah. Sure you know the fear face. Sure you say you get grace. Because I gentle, you want to take space. Sure you know I get this.
Oh, you go jump. Nigerian Koboko.
Nigerian Air Force Academy, you're not allowed to go. Please come. Please come back to the hall.
Baddest boy.
Please come back to the hall. Okay. All right, please. Your tag. Then go and sit there. Please, Nigeria Air Force Academy on stage. Hand over your tag and sit here.
Baddest boy.
Give me your tag.
Baddest boy. Biggest boy.
Yes, Nigerian Air Force Academy, please come on stage.
Baddest boy. Yeah, yeah.
Nigerian Air Force, we are waiting for you.
Straight from my God, oh my kickbe morogo, kidam so.
We are waiting for you, please. Deeper Life High School, please. Everyone get ready. Contestants and qualifiers will come for group photograph. Please come on stage. Please, let's clap them. Thank you. Please come on stage.
Stop me fighting my toe.
Signal.
Carry all my money, make you carry me go Zambia.
Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome.
Touch your body, make you touch under my short nigga.
And girl, your love don't blind me. I can be like Papa Fryo. If I come in sachet, you go carry my embryo.
Carry me go where I don't know.
Pass my bololo, your body cool my pressure.
Carry me go where I don't know. Touch my dolo.
Your body cool my pressure.
Boy, you reset my preset. Yo, this your back in a asset. Come make it spend.
All right, Deeper Life High School, come on stage.
Your body in a project. Malicha.
Deeper Life High School.
I won't back a mission. Carry calamity.
Deeper Life High School. You know what?
Maradona, see Maradona.
Deeper Life High School.
Yes, just 2 minutes.
Deeper Life High School contestants, qualifiers.
She won't play me corner, give me for carry me go where I don't know. Pass my bololo, your body cool my pressure.
Carry me go where I don't know. Touch my dolo.
Your body cool my pressure.
Carry me go where I don't know. Touch my dolo.
Body cool my pressure.
pressure. Carry me go where I don't know. Touch my polo, body cool my pressure. Body cool my pressure.
FOMBINA Academy, get ready, primary and secondary.
Timmy J on the track.
Niger flavor, that
Just one taste and I'm wanting more, shawty. Waiting you give me is not enough. You know tell me I know I fall in love, shawty. But waiting you give me is not enough. Oh baby, I'm getting jealous. Don't wanna see you with anybody. Oh, I'm getting jealous already. I'm getting jealous. Don't wanna see you with anybody. I'm getting jealous already. I'm getting addicted, oh no. I'm getting addicted, oh baby. I'm getting addicted, oh no. I'm getting addicted to you. Said I'm getting addicted, oh no. I'm getting addicted, oh baby. I'm getting addicted, oh no. I'm getting addicted to you. What have you done to me? Nah, 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 you got me chasing after you. What have you done to me? Oh, got me chasing after you. What have you done to me? Yeah, you got me chasing after you. What have you done to me? Oh, got me chasing after you. Can I get with the melanin? Take it easy, sugar for me. I wanna have you forever. I'm on your love, and it's all I need. Girl, I'm falling, falling for you, falling, yeah. And I'm calling, calling on you, calling. Oh baby, I'm getting jealous. Don't wanna.
All right, thank you very much, FOMBINA Academy. FOMBINA, come. Yes. What was the girl that was disqualified? Were you the one? Sit here.
See you with anybody. I'm getting jealous already. I'm getting jealous. Don't wanna see you with anybody. I'm getting jealous already. I'm getting addicted, oh no. I'm getting addicted.
we are proud of Spell Africa. I'm Miss Praise Itugo of Doriches International School, Port Harcourt. Doriches International School is located at Rumunduru Farm Road in Port Harcourt. Now my school has been going for competition over the years, and then the Spell African competition, we have 2 students that emerged as the winners for the secondary category. We are preparing for the national level, and then Spell Africa has come to stay, and we are proud of Spell Africa. Doriches International School, Port Harcourt. Doriches International School is located at Rumunduru Farm Road in Port Harcourt. Now my school has been going for competition over the years, and then the Spell African competition, we have 2 students that emerged as the winners for the secondary category. We are preparing for the national level, and then Spell Africa has come to stay, and we are proud of Spell Africa. That emerged as the winners for the secondary category. We are preparing for the national level, and then Spell Africa has come to stay, and we are proud of Spell Africa. Doriches International School, Port Harcourt. Doriches International School is located at Rumunduru Farm Road, Port Harcourt. Now my school has been going for competition over the years, and then the Spell African competition, we have 2 students that emerged as the winners for the secondary category. We are preparing for the national level, and then Spell Africa has come to stay, and we are proud of Spell Africa.